Hello everyone! Welcome back to school! Hope you are all doing good. This is Science 6, Module 1, Lesson 1, all about mixtures. Let's go! So for the first quarter in Module 1, the lessons we'll be discussing are about pure substances, mixtures, homogeneous mixtures, heterogeneous mixtures, and we will also have a summary activity. They say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So what's for breakfast? We have coffee, cereal, we can get fried rice, scrambled egg, or milk. What if I tell you that all of these things are mixtures? In fact, almost all of the things around us are made of mixtures. Take note, I said almost all are mixtures because some are what we call pure substance. So pure substances cannot be broken down. They are what we call the elements and the compounds like oxygen, carbon dioxide, quartz, water, sugar, and salt, and many more. When you combine these substances, you get a mixture. So what's a mixture? Mixtures are combinations of two or more substances without a chemical reaction. Like when we mix salad, or mix spaghetti, or make juice, we make mixtures. Mixtures can be solid to solid like steel, which is an alloy or a mixture of metals. Or it can also be solid to liquid, like in concrete, or gas to liquid, like in a soda, or liquid to liquid, like in milk tea, or gas to gas, as in the atmosphere. But mixtures are not all the same. In fact, they have different types. What sets mixtures apart? Let's look closer at the coffee and the cereal. They don't appear the same way because they are actually two different types of mixtures. Let's look here. After mixing coffee powder, you have sugar and the hot water. Do you think we could still see the solid particles? Now, it all looks just the same. This is an example of a homogeneous mixture. This mixture have only one appearance because the particles are usually distributed evenly. Another type of homogeneous mixture is a solution. Here, one substance, or called the solute, is dissolved in another substance called the solvent. For example, we have salt as the solute and water as the solvent. When you mix it together, you will form a saline solution, or salt water. Hope you got the idea. Next, when we look at a cereal bowl, did the cereals dissolve in the milk? So why is that? It is because the cereal have big particles that cannot easily dissolve. This is what we call a heterogeneous mixture. So these mixtures have components that are not uniform throughout the mixture. For example, when we have salad, pizza, or halo-halo, these are heterogeneous mixtures. But there are more kinds of heterogeneous mixtures, like suspensions. It is when you mix soil in water. The soil particles doesn't fully dissolve, causing the big particles of soil to later settle down at the bottom of the container. It becomes a suspension. The particles that settle down are called the precipitate, while the liquid on top is called supernatant. Another is called colloid. Mayonnaise, cream, milk, gelatin, jelly, smoke, clouds are just some of the common colloids. Colloids now have very small particles that do not fully dissolve, but they are not big enough to settle down, so they stay suspended in another mixture for a longer period of time than a suspension. Look here, sometimes we see the rays of light beyond the clouds. This is called the Tyndall Effect. It is the scattering of light in a colloid that makes the beam visible. So, now it's time for the recap. Again, mixtures are combinations of solid, liquid, and gaseous substances. It has two major types, the homogeneous mixture and the heterogeneous mixture. The homogeneous mixture has one type called a solution, wherein there is a solute and a solvent, while in the heterogeneous mixture, the substances combined do not fully dissolve, causing the particles to be suspended. The two types of heterogeneous mixtures are called suspension and colloid. The suspension has bigger particles that causes it to settle down, while the colloid have very small particles that stay suspended for a longer period of time in the other substance. Alright, now when we talk about mixtures, some are helpful, some are harmful. In the end, when we decide to create mixtures, let us make sure that we are making a mixture that will help others and not mixtures that will hurt them. Remember, be careful of using mixtures. Too much of anything isn't good for anyone. Here, you need to do two activities. So, first, we have make a list. List down 20 mixtures. So you have 10 homogeneous and 10 heterogeneous mixtures. Next, we have my own mix. Make your own mixture and send a picture or video of it with descriptions about your mixture. Don't forget to send your outputs to teacher's email. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Just always remember, enjoy learning, keep on reading. See you in the next lesson. Bye!